He gently tucked a red rose between my breasts. Dangerous, intimate. Then his gaze locked onto the cut on my lips. He said my lips were beautiful. His fingers brushed against them. Almost instantly, the power inside my body spiraled out of control. Soft cat ears sprang from my head. Countless pink flower petals drifted down. Pink spiritual energy wrapped around us. Exactly like that night. Chased through the forest, breathing shattered. A tingling weakness spread through my body. And as Ken watched me lose control, his gaze grew even more dangerous.
Just touching your ears.
He murmured.
And you've gave every reaction? Now I'm starting to worry. When the consummation night comes, will you turn directly into a needy little kitten in heat instead?
Blushing, I looked at Ken, quietly asked if the ritual had to happen tonight. Ken looked down, told me it was the law of the Empire. My heart instantly sank, because only I knew once the ritual began, my secrets would be exposed. Maid's voice outside, ceremony about to begin. Ken glided behind me, changing my gown. His long fingers smoothed down the heavy velvet, yet every movement felt dangerously intimate. His palm traced upward along my—
Just want to remind you how I'll strip this dress off you tonight.
Raw magic unleashed, forcing my cat ears and tail back beneath skin. Dangerous possessiveness in his eyes. He solemnly told me that no one else was allowed to see me like this. He lifted me effortlessly into his arms. Massive golden beast swooped down outside. Ken stepped onto the royal mount, flying towards the palace. Wild winds swept through my long hair. Below us, countless nobles and knights following closely. The entire vanguard bowed their heads in respect. And at the very front of them was Lucas. Instantly, a suffocating, lethal aura crashed down on me. Ken had tracked my eyes.
I told you don't look at other men. You belong only to me now.
His lips smashed down onto mine. The kiss was raw, violent, and dripping with punishment. He bit my lip on purpose. Taste of blood. The flying beast racing through the sky. Jolt, violent bump. I trembled, and my soft cattail slipped out uncontrollably.
So, this is all it takes to get you excited? In that case, I wouldn't mind taking you right here in the sky.
The massive golden flying beast descended in front of the royal capital. Ken stepped down first, took my hand, leading me step by step into the castle. The entire palace was so luxurious it felt impressive. Flames and magical crystals illuminated the grand hall. Nobles and ministers lined up on both sides. My parents and Bella standing among the crowd, very top of the hall, seated upon the imperial throne, the most powerful woman in the empire, the Empress Elizabeth. Ken and I stopped together and bowed before her.
Begin the ritual.
At her command, a minister in white robes stepped forward. He raised both hands, and powerful magic gathered in the air. An ancient black and gold magic book appeared before everyone. Its pages flipped automatically, stopping in front of Ken and me. Then the minister spoke in a deep voice.
Princess Ava, place your hand upon the book. Swear before the Empress. Remain forever loyal to Prince Ken, and preserve the purest bloodline for the royal family. If there is any falsehood, the magic book shall release the power of darkness, will be devoured by beasts.
My face instantly turned pale, because I knew not only had I lost my purity, I was even carrying a child. And just then, Bella suddenly stepped forward. She deliberately looked at me and smiled.
Why does my dear sister look so pale? Could it be that you're hiding something?
Ava, what are you hesitating for?
The next second, Empress raised her scepter. A terrifying pressure crashed toward me. I could barely breathe. An even stronger surge of golden power blocked it. It was Ken. He protected me.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. No one can touch you.
Finally made my decision, because I couldn't die. Not just for myself, but for the child growing inside me. Panicking, I gathered every drop of my magic, bearing the abnormal aura of my pregnancy. Then I raised my hand and placed it on the Leopard God's book. And I began my vow. I, Ava, will remain forever loyal to Ken. I will protect the purity of the royal bloodline. If I speak any falsehood, I willingly accept the judgment of the beasts. The instant the oath ended, the book suddenly erupted with dazzling golden light. There was no darkness, no punishment. I was accepted. The Empress nodded, and the minister announced the establishment. I froze in shock. Did I deceive the book? Or was the bastard growing inside my womb actually a royal heir? I induced labor. I had no time to think further. The consummation ritual began. Ken swept me into his arms and carried me toward the royal bedchamber. Thud, placing me gently onto the bed, leaning down over me, staring into my eyes, speaking in a low voice.
Are you ready to let your husband take what belongs to him?
Download and watch more on NetShort.